So hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be my recap, my paycheck recap for week 2. I will be going ahead and checking in. So if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell for notifications of my next upload, and let's get into the video. So we are checking in or recapping my paycheck 2 budget, which is from the 12th to the 18th. That's how my paycheck goes. I get paid every Wednesday, and I do go ahead and track my expenses. All these stickers that you see here are from my Etsy shop. I do have a budgeting shop. It's called Simply Roll Budgets, if you don't know. And a lot of these are reformatted. I do have some old formats up, so if you're interested in picking up some expense stickers, you could go ahead and do that. But I'm going to be releasing the new format. So if you do place an order, you will be getting the new formatted stickers. That's besides the point if you want to go ahead and check it out. But let's just go ahead and get into the paycheck recap. All right. So I do like to track my expenses here. I like to do my weekly check-ins here, like as far as my spending category. I wrote that all the way off because I write sideways because of coil. And then I do like to go ahead and use the notes section for my paychecks. And now we're just gonna go ahead and just look at what we bought in for the week, and what we actually bought in and what we actually spent this week. So for the most part, my salary did not change. I did bring in $826, but actually I did bring in a little bit more just because there was some stuff I bought for my job, and I got that back on a separate check. So we'll go ahead and look at my expenses. I didn't get to, sorry, somebody called me. Okay, I forgot what I was saying. So I didn't get to do any driving, so I didn't get to bring any income in. I did have some sales from Etsy, but for right now, the startup of my shop, everything is, any profit that I make goes back into my shop, like for marketing and stuff and supply purposes. So I don't have anything to account for variable this week. So as far as my expenses, my car note was $224. Credit one, I went ahead and paid $30. First Premier, I paid $40. Chase, I paid $62. Amazon Prime got paid. Marcus got paid. I did go ahead and take out the $100 from my sinking funds. My Metro card, I think I only put $20. So there will be a variance of $30 here. I don't believe I even did that, and my savings challenge is $30 because I think I took out the money for this, but I almost feel like I put it towards something else. I just don't remember for a fact. I definitely spent too much. And let's just look at, because I didn't put an unbudgeted section, but I should have, just by looking at what it is that I actually did go ahead and spend. So we're going to be looking at the 12th to the 18th, and I forgot to mark that. But that's neither the case. So we did have some expenses. As you can see, I had 2 shopping expenses, and then the rest was unbudgeted besides my bills. I do have no spend stickers, but I almost kind of sort of don't want to use them just because And I don't have them in here, so I'm not gonna stress myself out to do it. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and mark the unbudgeted, because I didn't write it in for some reason. Like, I didn't write unbudgeted expenses in because I guess I figured that I wasn't going to have any, but I definitely did. And obviously, you know that we don't do that. We don't budget any. Lord, budget anything for unbudgeted. Okay, so now okay, even though technically I'm already over my damn budget. So I had 2 Etsy purchases. I'm really going to start, most of the time I'm not buying stickers. Well, I'm lying. Not most of the time. But currently the stuff that I have been buying, and I'm not going to mark that in over here. I'm just going to add up my unbudgeted stuff so I can go ahead and write it into my paycheck thing. So we have 1606, 2356. We have 3475 and 641 plus $10. Oh, plus 1601, I believe what that is. And as you can see, my goal was to just stay within my budget, but I have not been doing that, and I have no idea what's wrong with me. So actually, in total for unbudgeted expenses, we spent $116.79. And that's a little crazy. I really need to stop with the spending, but honestly, I got a little carried away. So we don't have any food expenses. So we still basically have $200 budgeted to spend. Shopping expenses, we do have, and that's the Etsy, even though I'm well over my budget. And we spent $43.46. And we have a remaining of from $92.12. We have $48.96. Even though some of this is really honestly coming out of West Bubble. And we're just gonna go back and look at the paycheck to see what we actually overspent. And it was $116.79. So $116.79 plus the $21 that we were unbudgeted gives us a total of $138. And this is honestly money that I could be using towards something else. I'm just gonna go back in my calendar view and check off all expenses that got paid. I almost feel like this was the insurance for my phone, and then that expense is already done. So now let's go back to my Paycheck 2 recap and add up what we actually spent this week. How did we do on the budget? Because to tell you the truth, I don't even have iTunes here. So that just tells you. And it says I've spent $706.64. I almost think it's saying that because so I was over here, but actually in the end, what did I have to roll over it? Take away. Let me just count this one more time because that doesn't seem right. And now I'm getting a different thing. I don't have time for this calculator, which is why I don't use it, but I don't feel like going to get up my phone. So basically in savings, honestly, it's saying that I saved $169, even though I did go over. That's good, but this money actually just goes towards my rent. That extra money, I don't get to do anything extra with it. I honestly really do need to get it on track because this was just like a week of, like, looking at it, it was a week of not bad spending, but it wasn't okay either because like the little amounts start to add up. So hopefully I could go ahead and bounce back these last two paychecks. I almost really don't have a choice, honestly, because I can't go into the end of the month just being impulsive. So if you guys are interested in checking out my Paycheck 3 recap and seeing how I ended up, how I fared off that end of that week, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Depending on how long it's taking my videos to upload, I'm trying to get all of them out, but they're coming. It's just that goddamn last two videos, they took 2 days, 5 hours, and 6 minutes to upload. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel, as well as hit that bell for notifications on my next upload, and go ahead and follow my Instagrams. It will be down below. If you're interested in any stickers from my shop, I currently have March releases up. I don't have any more February. I only have some script stickers, and I have my cash envelopes coming out this Friday. So if you're interested in seeing what kind of cash envelopes I'm offering, don't forget to go ahead and check out my shop, favorite my shop, follow my shop, so you can go ahead and see any new releases that I have coming. And I will see you guys on the next one.